Hello, we.
Hello, how are you today?
Hello, we. I'm fine. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you're well.
Yeah,
So,
so,
welcome to the class. I hope that everything is fine over there in Vietnam.
yeah,
So it is here. So I'm gonna share to you my screen.
okay.
And before I start with the lesson, I would like to refresh. Do you remember what we talked about in our previous class?
Yeah, about our last class, we learned how to summarize a test and how to prepare a perfect summary.
Let me see. I
Moreover, we
think I
also,
cannot listen to you well. If you
okay,
can turn up the volume.
okay. I think it is raining here, so that is the
It's
problem.
like your voice is far away. It's far from the computer. I listen to your voice like far from the computer.
Okay. Can
Now
you
it's
hear me?
better. Now I can
Okay.
hear you well.
All right. About in our previous class, we talked about how to summarize tests and how to prepare a good summary. Moreover, we also learn about narrative time expressions.
All right, narrative time expressions. That is correct. All right, and can you refer to some of these times expressions?
Yeah, like when you start a narrative, you can use one day in holiday or one day last summer, and we can use later than finally in the end at last at least. Yes.
And let me ask you one more question. What is the intention? Actually, there is a final intention behind all that. All right.
Yeah.
When we use all of these expressions, not only the time expressions, but there is
Yeah.
something that we need to take into account when we are going to perform a narrative or a summary. What is that so important we need to consider?
I think that is to its extension is to intention is to like to make a good connection.
Right? That is correct. The thing we have to, what we need to do in this case is to connect, all right, well connect the ideas. This is the first thing we need to consider, especially in any type of summaries or narrative. That's very important. Okay, so now let's continue. Water is good, it's healthy.
Yeah.
So we can fetch, all right?
Yes.
So let me share my screen to you. Okay, let me see. So vocabulary and listening, the world of work. Okay,
All right.
so that's this. This is our today's lesson, the world
Yeah.
of work. Okay,
All right.
look at that. So make a list of jobs. So this is the first activity we are having now, and then after that, I want to ask you how many can you think of in 2 minutes. So what I want you to do pretty much is to create a list of professions, jobs that you know, and then in those 2 minutes, all right, you can tell me all of them. The more you say, the better it's gonna be. So that'll be a challenge for you. All the occupations. So I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. So let me see. Now it's 8 6 minutes. Then I'm gonna give you to 8 8. That's right. Okay, take 2 minutes, and then once the 2 minutes pass, I'll see the big list of professions and occupations you are going to mention. Let me see how creative you are and
Okay.
how much occupations and jobs you can remember. I imagine that you will say a tongue twister. Well, it's now, let me see, 9 7. I mean 8 7. Go ahead.
think I'm ready.
Ready, fantastic. So now here we go. So let's see
Okay.
the job list you have for me.
Okay. Okay, I will start.
All right, let me see.
First, I will tell the name. Oh, wait. Waiter, paramedic, dentist, train conductor, nurse.
Okay. Wait, are you there? Wait, can you see me? Wait. I could, okay, it looks like your connectivity had some issues. Can you say it again one more time?
Okay, I will start again.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
fine.
okay. First, I will tell the name. Waiter, paramedic, dentist, train conductor, nurse, electrician, doctor, businessman, football player, student, surgeon, teacher, secretary, soldier, repairman, reporter, professors, pilot, police, postman, painter, lifeguard, um, gardener, housekeeper, forest ranger, builder, cameraman, boxer, architecture, carpenter, engineer, fireman, uh, diver, salesman, librarian, singer, choirs.
Okay, fantastic. Any other one? That's it?
Yeah, I think so.
What about that walker? All right,
Yeah.
magician. All right.
Oh,
There are many occupations, all right? So
okay.
extra matrix checker, all right, matrix checker. This is another one. Food tester. There are many, seldom professions and occupations. All right, but obviously I know you mentioned the most commons. That's fine. I think you did a great job. Now let's go to exercise number two. Wait. All right,
Okay.
exercise number two. We are going to read the job adverts. All right. We are in this case, um, we are going to use the words in red to complete the vocabulary tables that we are having there. As you can see there, activities at work. But first, we are going to consider, all right, we are going to consider the words that are highlighted on red. So let's see. Could you please help me reading this advertising? Let's see the roles of these jobs.
Okay.
The first one, telesales operator.
Hey, working in our busy call center, you will answer the phone and deal with the public. The work is challenging but rewarding. Shift work, either 7 to 15 or 15 to 23.
Okay, 7 to 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. or 15, and then 3 p.m. to 11, which is
Yeah.
15 to 23. All right, that is a phone operator. Do you know how they work?
No, I haven't seen this one before.
Okay, telesales operator. That's pretty much somebody who sells over the phone, or some of them works on. This is there are some other telephone operators, especially the ones who work for customer service campaign. Usually people call in regards of their services, and then somebody picks the phone, all right, wearing a headset like that, and then somebody else picks the phone and says, thank you so much for calling iGems. My name is, for example, Alexis. How may I help you? and then you receive the assistance over the phone. No, okay. Well, the reason I'm calling is because I want to take a class with a well-known teacher whose name is Alexis. Oh, you want to take your class with teacher Alexis? Okay, no problem. So you receive the
Okay.
service. Do you understand? So that's
Yeah.
kind of like the way how they assist people. So telephones operators, in this case, is different. This case is
Okay.
telesales. They are selling products over the phone.
Okay. I understand.
So the next one, construction workers,
Okay. Skilled and unskilled workers required. Plasters, electricians,
electricians.
carpenters, laborers. Work part-time or full-time. 35-hour week.
Okay, 35 hours week. That's right. Bank clerk,
Banker. Well-paid
bank
job
clerk.
for a banker.
Okay.
Well-paid job for an experienced clerk, working mostly on your own. You will be in charge of the reception desk and serve customer. Salary negotiable.
Negotiable. Negotiable. All right. The salary is negotiable based on experience. All right.
Yeah.
So it's a well paid. Well, in many countries, being a bank clerk is a well remunerated. It's a well remunerated job, right?
Yeah.
So, and it's not a secret. It's not a secret that this kind of jobs are well remunerated in many countries. All right.
All right.
Let's see the next one. This job is usually common in Canada. They require a lot of fruit pickers. So fruit pickers, let me see. What can you tell me?
Okay. Fruit pickers needed for farm in Norfolk. Working in a team of 10 people, you can earn up to 9.5 pounds an hour.
Okay, so let's see. So now let's complete activity, the next activity, all right? Let's see here. So the first one obviously there is there. I'm just gonna show you the example. Answer the. So it's like some task. Answer
Answer the phone.
the phone as you see in the first example. So
Yeah.
then we can see some other activities that people do at their workplace. The other one is
Use the
use.
computer. Use the computer.
Okay, something else.
Do paperwork.
Do paperwork.
Do manual work.
Okay.
And serve customers.
Serve customers. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's just go back. Deal with the.
Deal with the public.
And the other one work with work. I'm sorry, on your.
Work on your own.
Work on your own. Work in a.
Work in a team.
Work in a team. That's right. Be in.
Be in charge of.
Be in charge of. Supervise.
Supervise people.
All right, let's continue with the next part of it. Okay, work, number 7.
Work part-time.
Okay, look at there. Sounds work part-time. That is correct. So let's continue. The next one, number 8, do.
Do shift work.
Shift work, all right. Next one, work at.
Work a 35-hour week.
34 hours a week. Salary, well
paid.
Well paid. All right, that is what everybody wants.
Yeah.
All right. So badly pay, and then 11.
Salary.
Earn
Money. Okay.
money. Okay. £6 and
An hour.
an hour. Would it be well, I consider that for a country like in the UK, that is no money. Considering the cost of living. Okay, describing work. Number 13.
Challenging.
Number 14.
Unskilled.
Unskilled. All right, so there it is. Okay, I think you did a great job. So you were so straightforward. You answered very well the questions. My congrats. So let's go ahead with exercise number 3. So now you're going to listen to 4 radio adverts for jobs. And then after that, I will want you to match each advert from 1 to 4 with a sentence A, all right, A to E. And there's one of the sentences that you do not need. Okay.
Okay. All right.
So let's see here. Oh, I don't see the audio file. Let me see. Give me a second. Wait. I think there is something strange due to the fact that I don't see the audio file. Let me see. Let me go back. Oh, where's the audio file? It's not there.
That's quite strange.
Yeah, it's not there. And I was checking this before. Usually, let me see something. It should have been there. Listen for the radio of adverts, but oh my God. Anyway, so there is something that is technical here. As you know, it's technical because we don't have the audio file. And I think it may take a while if I start looking for this. We will end up the class tomorrow. Yeah, because if I start looking for this, let's just pretend that we have it. And let's just see. No, it makes no sense. So let's see, let's check just the characteristic of advertising. Okay, let's consider this. Okay, so the thing is that in this advertising, there are 5 characteristics, all right? And the only thing I'm gonna ask you to do, due to the fact that we don't have the audio file right here, and I wouldn't like to miss this exercise because I consider it as important. Can you tell me the 5 characteristics that are potentially said on the exercise? Number one.
Oh,
Number 1, you will be given.
you will be given training.
You will be given training as any other job. Letter B.
Letter B is the employer hasn't decided the pay yet.
Okay, this is what happens in the audio. Maybe for the next class, if I have time, I can show you the audio so we can practice that, all right?
All right.
So then the next one, C.
C, you can earn more than the advertised pay.
Okay, letter D.
Letter D, this job is suitable for a young person.
Letter E.
Letter E, this job involves set work.
Okay, so the thing is that it should have been a nice exercise. I really wanted you to listen to the audio, so this way you can listen to the description of those type of jobs. I know you are now 15, all right?
Yes.
Or 16 years old. How old are you? 16 or 16 or 15? What's your age?
Yeah, I'm 15, and the next December I will be 16.
Okay, the next you mean like this December 2001 or?
Yeah, 2021.
Okay, fantastic. Which means you are about to finish your, are you about to finish your school?
No, actually, in now this September we will start our school.
Which means 1 year or before, how long it takes for you to finish your school? How long it will be? Like 2 years, 1 year?
I think it's just about 10 months for an academic year.
Okay, 10 months for the academic year, which means that in 10 months, you're gonna be actually you will be done with your high school, right?
No, if I will need 30 months to finish my high school.
Okay, around a year and well, 13 months, yeah. 1 year and 1 month.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. So hope everything works fine for you. And
Yeah,
then after
everything is
that,
good.
let me see. Do you guys do? I don't know if you guys do same like in American. Whenever you finish high school, then you can insert to your working life. I don't know if you guys have it like if you guys are do it like here. All right. So after you got your high school your high school certificate. So do you guys are allowed to work? Are you
I don't
guys allowed to
know.
work?
I don't know in the other areas, but in my area, we after we have the high school certificate, we can go out, we go to a factory and work there. But our salary, but the salary there is not really good.
No, yeah,
So we
of course, because you are pretty much just that's obvious because of obvious reason you are at the bottom line, you know. You are just at
yeah
the bottom line, you are opening to the working life, you know, that's normal. It's not like imagine obviously you just finished high school and it's gonna be pretty much impossible. I'm not saying impossible because in life everything is possible,
yeah
but it's gonna be like difficult. That's the best word to say.
yeah
That you get a managerial position when barely you have finished high school. You know what I mean?
yeah I know that.
So first you have to go to an entry position. You go to an entry position, you get a job, and
Yeah
then after that, then you can maybe go into college. All right, you go to college, and then this way, well, you close your, you afford your, I don't know if you guys do it this way, you afford your university expenses. Do you guys do it this way?
yeah we after finish high school, we tend to go to university then college.
And but do you guys go simultaneously, like you go to university, but at the same time you work? Do you do it like that?
Yeah, like yeah we have we can do that. In the morning we study, and in the evening we work part time.
Yeah, that's right. Like because many people here we have lots of part-time jobs. So do you
Yeah,
guys have part-time jobs during Vietnam?
yeah, there is lots of there are lots of jobs.
Part-time jobs. Like
Yeah,
for example, what time to what time?
about 6 to 11, like that.
Oh, 6 to 11. I see. I see. Okay, meaning that anyone having a part-time job like that can
Yeah,
afford his college expensive, like going to college to university and pay for the
yes,
enrollment and all that. That sounds good.
yeah,
Yeah, that is the reason why I was asking you because that is very beneficial for young people like you that in the near future are going to be inserted in the working life, but also in a college degree process, in the process of getting a college degree.
yeah.
That sounds very good. So let's continue with the next exercise of a lesson. Okay, look at that. So describe a job in the photos. All right. Talk about the names of the jobs, the activities, the hours, the pay, whether you like it, whether you like to do the job and why you like to do this job. So let's go ahead. Look at an example. I think the woman in photo number one is blah 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 blah. Okay, she's probably earned. You will be the one assigning the salary. She's working in that. And then you say her job looks like challenging. You will say your perspective about that. Remember 4 elements. Number one, okay, these activities, you're gonna say like more than four, all right? You're gonna say the name of a job, the activities, the hours, the pay, whether you like it or you don't like it, and why you don't like it. 6 things. Number one,
Okay. Number, I think the woman in photo one is as stewardess. Stewardess. Uh,
in fact, yeah, a flight attendant.
yeah, apply attendant.
Yeah, she's a flight attendant, all right? And
Yeah.
let me see what activities do you think she does?
Yeah, I think she served the like the passengers with food or something or their supplies.
Okay, you think she helps passengers? All right, she
Yes,
provide with assistance. She provides passengers with assistance, right?
yes.
Okay, so let me see. And let me ask you something. How many hours do you think she works per day?
I think that's depend on the time of the like the time of the flight.
Do you think she can join to? Do you think she can board two planes? I mean, two flights a day?
Yeah, I think so. I think that could be possible.
Okay. And in your opinion, your personal opinion, how many hours a day do you think she may work?
Mm, I think about 6 to 8 hours. I think so.
6 to 8 hours. All right. Fantastic. Approximate time. Imagine she's in New York and she's gonna travel to, let's say, imagine she is in New York and then she's gonna travel to Puerto Rico. It might take 5 hours. Or imagine she's in Vietnam and she's gonna travel to the Philippines. How long would it be?
I think it's just about 30 minutes to 1 hour.
Really? Is Vietnam so close from the Philippines?
No, wait. I need to locate where's Philippines.
Well, based on the map, based on my geography, the Philippines is like if I look at the map, it's like the southwest of I think, I'm not sure. Don't trust me. Don't believe in that part. All right. I think it's the southwest of the of Vietnam. I think. I'm not sure. But you can Google it there. You can see the map. And then you can say, okay, I think if China is from here to from if China is next to Vietnam, so I think it might be certain time. If Philippines, which is we have to cross, we have to fly over the ocean. You know, you consider the time, and then you kind of have a micro idea.
Ah, okay. I
Use
remember
your
where it is.
imagination.
I can remember where it is, and about 4 hours.
4 hours, okay. So imagine if a person goes back and forth, it will be 8 hours, maybe a flight per day. Or it depends. If it's close, maybe the person can go to the Philippines and then to Laos, like a short flight. Laos is not too far away from you guys, right?
Yeah, they are our neighbor.
They are you are bordered by are you guys bordered by Laos?
Yes.
It's a neighbor country. Okay, give me a second.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's continue. All right, let's go ahead with the next one. So next profession, what is it?
I think he's an electrician.
Electrician, all right. When I see this, I'm about to say, or I'm able to say that he looks like a construction worker because he's holding a tape measure. It looks like.
Oh, okay. I think if he an electrician, he will like have gloves.
Okay, so let's see. And what about number 3?
She is a scientist.
Scientist, that's obvious, all right.
Yeah.
And what about number 4?
I think he is a chef or a waiter.
He looks like a waiter
Yeah, he's a waiter.
because he's holding a dish, you know, and you see this tie, this short tie, looks like more from a waiter than a chef. A chef is usually wearing a chef clothing with a hat like that,
Yeah.
a big hat. So let's see. And how much do you think she may get? How much do you think she may earn?
Uh, I don't know yet because
Let's calculate it in dollars. You remember that you will say this based on your personal assumption, meaning your personal opinion. How much do you think she can earn based on your perspective?
well, let me see.
First,
They
you
like
tell me, and we are going to Google here how much do they get. I don't know if you want us to say it like they maybe in the UK, maybe in Vietnam, or maybe in the US or in America. I don't know if you want to confirm it this way. So we're going to calculate it in dollars, all right?
all right.
Let me see, how much do you think she may earn? And then I'm going to Google it and I'm going to tell you the real and approximate salary.
I think about $92 per day.
$92 per day.
Yeah,
Let's
I
see.
think so.
Let's see. Now I'm gonna Google the information. Let me see. Oh, wow. Annual pay is around 42 annually is 42,000 dollars. Let me see how much is this monthly per month. $42,000 divided by 12, which means 12 month salary. They get their salary is $3,500. Not too bad.
Yeah.
That's without incentive, no incentive. With incentive, they get like, let me see, annual incentive, they get 2,000. No, I'm sorry. They get annual 6,400 annual incentive. So
Wow.
then I'm gonna divide this annual incentive salary. Then let me see, 6,400 divided by 12 is like $533, which means they get monthly around $4,000. Not too bad.
Yeah.
$4,000. This is what they get. So would you like this salary? Would you like to have this
Yeah.
salary?
Yeah.
Or maybe more. Why this one? Why not more? Okay, what about a construction worker?
About 200 per day.
Oh, let's see.
Or just about, I think about one hundred and
Okay,
thirty.
let's look for this right now.
Okay.
Let's see here. How much does a construction worker make? Look at here. Oh, wow. It's around 36,860. It was actually in the US. So let me tell you how much is this per month. Let's calculate it. Let's round it. 37,000. 37,000. Let me see, divided by 12 is $3,083. $3,083 monthly. This one pays less. Let's go ahead with the waiter, because I remember, how much do you think a waiter may get?
I think it's not. I think it will not be too high.
Where I remember somewhere a certain cruise line, and at that certain cruise line, people they might get they could make around 4,000, but was there, but they have to work long hours, almost 10 hours or 12 hours. Let me see. I'm gonna tell you now. Let me see. The advantage and disadvantage is that they may have low salaries, but good tips. But now I see there is a pandemic. I don't think they're gonna make good money. because they depend a lot on people. Let me see, a waiter. Okay, how much do you think we? Oh wow, it's not too much. How much do you think
Okay.
a month?
A month about about 3,000. Like
Let's see, I'm gonna tell you, I think it's gonna be less. They annually they get $23,000, kind of an approximate income. 23 is like 1,916, less than $2,000.
okay.
Less. Well, I'm saying in America, all right?
Yeah.
But imagine when they have to pay transportation fee, when they have to pay taxes, it's less than that. All right,
Yeah.
and the cost of living in America, you know, it's not easy.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, let me ask you, um, which of these jobs maybe you may like?
I think I may like scientists.
Oh, you may like wow, we didn't get through this one. You may like to be a scientist. Okay,
Yeah.
what job would you like to have? What would you like to be in the future?
Yeah, to me, I like to be a doctor, but in for picture, I like scientists more.
Okay, let's see how much does a scientist make, all right?
Yeah, I think she will earn about around 5,000 per month.
A doctor, I know a doctor gets between 5,000 to 7,000.
Yeah.
Depends. Of course, you know that's variable. Experience, specializations, PhDs. It ranges differently.
Yeah.
How much? I'm gonna tell you. I imagine they should get a lot of money because it's a wow. You know how much? The top earners they get 106,000 annually.
Okay.
Monthly
Oh,
pay, monthly pay is almost $9,000.
yeah.
I will become a scientist. I'm not gonna be a teacher now since I discovered this. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. I'm just kidding. You know, we have to be very good to be. Well, I'm not saying that we cannot be good at that, you know, but the average is like 7,000, 70,500. That's the average. But usually they get paid around almost $9,000 per month. Annually, 106 or maybe more. The, those are the top earners. All right.
Okay.
So how much is it in Vietnam? Almost $9,000 a month.
Yeah.
Is that a good money there?
It's really extremely good.
Oh my God, sounds good. Okay, so I think with the amount you get in a month, you can solve a lot of problems. Okay, so let's go to the speaking part. All right, if you
Okay.
could choose any job in the world, what will it be and why? Think about hours of work, pay, and responsibility.
Okay. I think wait, anytime.
I'm gonna give you time to organize your ideas. All right. I give you 1 minute to organize your ideas. All right. Are you there? I cannot listen. I think you are mute.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me know.
Okay. Okay. I think I will choose. I think no, sorry. I will be a doctor in the future, and actually, that I will be a pediatrician. Pediatrician.
Pediatrician, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, and how many hours a day are you gonna work?
Yeah, I think I will work about 5 hours a day or 8.
5 to 8 hours a day, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and how much is gonna be your salary? How much are you going to demand for your salary?
Yeah, I think it's the average is about 1,000 and 1,050 1,000,
1,500.
yeah, dollars.
Okay, with this you do it,
Per
right?
month. Yeah.
Okay, and let me ask you something. And what about your responsibilities? What are you going to do at that job? Considering that you're gonna be a pediatrician.
Yeah, I think I will I take care of kids like that.
Okay, you will be all right. Assisting kids, right? Children.
Yeah.
Okay, it sounds good. It's a beautiful career. So you're gonna help others with their health and all that. Help you
Yeah.
become a wonderful doctor. So this is a vocabulary builder, all right?
Yeah.
I think this one I'm gonna give you this as a homework so that you can complete this. That's easy. It's a piece of cake. So let me just tell you something. This is something about agent. Can you hear me well? Agent
Okay. Okay.
nouns, all right? Agent nouns. We can use the following. Oh my God, what's happened? Let me just tell you. We can use the
Okay.
agent nouns. Something for you to know. Give me a second to slow down. We can use the agent nouns. We use the following suffixes for the people who do particular jobs or activities. So for example, we have the prefix er, work, then you have workers, or counselor, is a specialist, and accountant, IAN, what it may be. Let me see, pediatrician, etc. So actually those are prefixes that complete a word, and you're gonna have the root words right here. You will complete these exercises referring to the functions of these jobs. Do you understand?
Oh, okay. I
For
understand.
example, carpenter.
Carpenter.
Okay, let me use this one. Okay, archaeologist.
Archaeologist.
All right,
Accountant.
okay, let's see,
Childminder.
minder. That's right. Then you complete this. You will complete this exercise. So today, in order to finish, could you please tell me what did we learn today in this class?
Okay. Today in this class, we learn lots of things about jobs, and I can plan for my future job, and also we learn about agents now.
That is correct. That is totally right. So then you're gonna practice with this agents now, which is a very simple homework, I think. But it's just like for the next class, you tell me all then at the
Okay.
beginning, and see you in our next class. All right. Don't forget that this is unit number, let me see. Number 5, number 3, I'm sorry,
Oh,
number 3,
yes, 3.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of the evening. Have a good
Yeah,
night.
thank you. Yeah, have a
Bye.
good evening. Have a good morning. See ya.
Yeah. Bye.